So the new Target Golf is available for GSPRO. If you haven't gotten it yet, I highly recommend it. It's a good time. Now, if you want to set your control box up to it, it will not work unless you go download the new version of the software. So at roxorgolf.com/software, there is a new version that you have to download for this to work, and I'm going to show you how to set your box up with the new Target Golf. So first thing is, download that software, and I recommend you uninstall the old version before you run the new version, just to make sure there's no hiccups with anything. I would delete the old version, give it a minute or two, make sure it's all gone, and then download and install the new version. But once you have that, you'll be able to set up your control box. Let me move me down here, and we'll pull up GSPRO. Going to go to practice, obviously. You have to run Target Golf in practice if you did not know that. Now, it didn't take long for people to reach out and say, hey, can I use the control box to control Target Golf? And the answer was no, you cannot. But that's fixed now. So now I made an overlay that just fits over top of any control box. You can pick these up on the website if you want one. You don't need one. You can make it with cardboard and paper, markers, stickers. This isn't necessary, but if you want one, I have them available. Let me turn that down because that's annoying. Okay, so the first thing, make sure you have your GSPRO set up on the screen that you are going to be using it for play. Do not set it up on a monitor and then move it over to a projector screen, because what we're going to do is make mouse movements and clicks that have to click on certain spots. And if you move it, it will not work. So get it where you want it, then you can set it up. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the Roxor Golf software here. Now I've already done this once, but I'm going to do it again. So I'm going to create new. I'm going to call this TG. Let me move this out of the way to make sure it's not getting blocked. We're going to call this TG. I'm going to click confirm. Now I'm going to start with my two buttons on the bottom. This is how I set mine up. If you want a picture of it, you can see. So there's two reds, two yellows, a green, blue. I call this the black, which is basically the driver area. 185 for the white, and then orange is the 125, and then the clear button up here to be able to clear the settings and start over again. So you'll be able to play continuously without ever going over to the computer again. So what I'm going to do, just for the sake of this video being short, we're going to set up the two reds and the two yellows, and everything else is exactly the same. It's just you do it over and over again. So first thing is, we're going to click on our aim right button, choose create custom, click up here to enter record mode, and then we're going to go into our app here of GSPRO, and we're going to pick the spot we want to aim at for basically our aim right button, which is going to be, for me, this 130-yard one right here. So I'm going to click cap lock, click the spot I want it to aim to, and then cap lock again. Hit the Windows key, come back in. You should see a mouse command with a location number there. That's good. I'm going to call this red right for the right side of the fairway. Same thing here, left, create custom, click enter record mode. Let me move this again just in case you couldn't see. Click that enter record mode up there. Click into GSPRO, find your next target point. I'm going to click there. So I'm going to do cap lock, click, cap lock. Hit the Windows key, come back into the software, make sure we have our mouse command location. We're going to call this red left. Click assign. Same thing over here. We're going to click create custom, click our enter record mode. Going to find the spot we want this to go to. I'm going to click on the left side of the yellow here, and going to do cap lock, click cap lock. Windows key. Sorry if this is annoying, but we're going to call this yellow left. Assign. And the same thing for where our enter drop button is, or select, depending on the box you have. Or if you make a cover, make it whatever you want. Create custom, enter record mode, come into GSPRO, find our spot we're going to click on, cap lock, click cap lock, Windows key, and then there's our mouse command. We're going to call this yellow right. Okay, as you can tell, you just keep doing that all the way through to all the spots you want to aim at. Now if you wanted to, you could use the bottom left and right just for aiming left and right, and then create your other buttons for the different spots you want to aim at. So there's no right and wrong way to do this. You could do this many ways, but that's the way I did mine. So I don't have an individual left and right movement if I want to make it a little right or a little left. I don't have that. I have it directly to each one of those targets. So we're going to minimize this, and now we just test it out. So I'm going to choose a spot that I did not set up, which is that back far right one. And then this is a wireless control box, so I got to hit enter, drop to wake it up. Now I'm going to aim towards the red that's in the front left. There we go, moves me to the red in the front left, red in the front right, yellow front left, yellow front right. And that's how that works. Now, you do have to have the new software. There had to be a switch in there that allowed it to be able to do this function. It's always had mouse movements and clicks. That part's not new, but to get it to work inside of this, had to tweak it a little bit. But it is working, and you can move around as much as you want and keep people off your computer. Anyway, any questions, problems, cries of outrage, send me a text. My phone number is at roxorgolf.com. I will help you any way I possibly can. Or if you have any ideas, you want me to be able to do something else that I'm not thinking of, let me know. All right, that should be it.